A lot of people don't know exactly what a game designer actually does. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over some common misconceptions and show you how to get started and becoming one yourself. My name's Gavin, and I'm the design lead for Suck It Up. But before we dive in, let's take a step back. The most common question I hear is, what even is game design? Here's my personal definition though. Game design is the process of creating the rules, mechanics, and systems that shape how a game is played. And most importantly, it's about finding the fun in an idea, which is more hard than you might imagine. This is where people often get confused. A game designer is not the same as a programmer. A designer makes a blueprint. A programmer takes that blueprint and builds it into something real. It's kind of like architecture. An architect will draw up a building, and a contractor will actually make it physically. And here's the thing. Almost nobody is just a game designer. Game design usually overlaps with other roles, making you more of a hybrid. For example, you might be a designer and a programmer, so you can quickly prototype your own ideas. Or you could be a designer and a playtest coordinator, so you're constantly gathering playtest feedback and figuring out what's working and what is not. The possibilities are really endless here, and that's what makes game design such a flexible and creative role. But it also makes it one of the most confusing to actually whittle down. But how should I get started, I hear you ask? The best place is with a GDD, or also known as a game design document. This is the all-encompassing guide that explains everything about your game, its core themes, combat mechanics, enemy AI, and the details in between. But before you dive into writing a 40-page document, I recommend starting a little smaller. Here's a free template I found online that you can use. Print out a few copies and just start jotting down game ideas. The beauty of this format is that it forces you to keep things simple. Don't try to squeeze in more than the page allows. This is the best thing about design. It's built upon restrictions. That's how you avoid scope creep when a project grows too big to handle. And if you follow this project, congratulations. You're officially a game designer. If you'd like feedback, feel free to share your one-page documents with us in the community Discord. I'd love to take a look and give you some pointers. And if you're curious about the other roles in Game Development, we've got plenty of videos breaking down the basics. We even have one on game programming, where we'll walk you through some beginner-friendly projects. Maybe you could even use that knowledge to make your one-page game. Like always, don't forget to wishlist Suck It Up on Steam and subscribe for more videos.